When I have any sort of like tooth pain for my wisdom teeth, which you guys remember I got my top one taken out last year and now my bottom one's bothering me, but when it bothers me, I take this blanket and I'll wrap it like this, and the pressure and the warmth of it actually really helps. I took some ibuprofen, so I'm hoping. That'll start helping. So, what I was trying to say though, regarding like me just being out with friends and stuff, like that doesn't mean that I'm off track. Like getting some ice cream doesn't take away the hard work that I've put into my journey. I know that I'm better than that at this point, and I'm happier than I've been in a long time and more like productive, and I'm just realizing, you know, I deserve more in life and I'm tired of the size that I am. So yeah, just because I'm out with friends and you guys see me like going on dates or just like whatever it is, like that's not gonna take away my progress. I can understand why you guys might think that, because like, hi, my past history and the patterns I've made before, like I totally get that. But people can change and do change when they really set their mind to it and they realize I know my worth. So one of my go-to meals that I've been having lately is cutting up some chicken sausage, small pieces, and hash browns. It's like an apple chicken sausage, but it doesn't even taste like it. So sausage. I took a nap. As you can tell, I look a little different. Do a body shot because a lot of people think I'm gaining weight, which makes me sad. Actually, I feel like this will be better. And I know at my size, like body shots are nothing unless I lose like 100 pounds, but yeah. I will say my lymphedema is getting worse, which is weird, but okay. I should put y'all on my tripod, but and obviously it depends on what I'm wearing, because some stuff makes me look like smaller than what I am, let's be real, and some stuff makes me look bigger. But I am big, so that don't matter. Let's just, you know, glorify how proud I am of myself. Like a year ago, even less than a year ago, I had to sit to do the dishes. I had to sit to cook. I mean, you guys saw that. And I was ashamed. I'm gonna set you guys up. Like, I was super ashamed. And you guys know that, like, you saw that part of my journey, because I'd be cooking something. Sometimes I'd say, yeah, I'm sitting down. And other times I was like, I don't need to say it, but you guys would be like, look in the reflection of the oven, she's sitting down to cook. And now I'm like, walking, standing, talking, cooking. I just did those little bit of dishes. Like, it's just so much different than how I used to be. Like, I couldn't walk for more than a minute and 16 seconds. I'm so glad I documented that. I literally couldn't stand for, it was no longer than a minute and a half to cook my food. And now I cook my whole food without sitting, nothing. Like, it's wild to me. It's wild. And I should be proud of those accomplishments, you know, because, sorry, I need to stir my food. I just want to keep talking. Like, I should be proud of those accomplishments, like, and it's like humbling. And I know a lot of people are like, because I've seen it myself, you shouldn't be proud of something you should already be able to do. No, that's not how it works. Like, I get where your mind is coming from, like, completely, but You guys have to realize, like, I was immobile. Like, I couldn't do anything, like, at all. And it was embarrassing. It was hard. You can't see me now and be like, she hasn't made progress. And I'm being as humbling as possible. I'm not trying to be smug. I'm just proud. Like, the people in my life see it for what it's worth. Like, they've been there. Like, I just sit in a chair right here and cook. And a lot of the time when I did that, I couldn't see, like, my food. And it was just dangerous, you know? But that's just how it is for some people, you know? And I'm just glad that that's not me anymore. Am I out of breath? Like, you guys hear me out of breath? Sure. But it's nowhere near like it used to be. I just want to do more, venture out more. Like back in the day, like 8 months ago, I couldn't even walk to the bathroom without dying. And it's like, I had to fake this demeanor almost that wasn't real. Oh, my tooth. I don't know why I say tooth. I always mean to say teeth because it's all of them. But yeah, I had to like fake it wasn't like fake, how do I explain it? I didn't want to admit to myself how bad off I was. And I definitely didn't want to admit to you guys, you know? But you guys saw it for yourself, and you say things like, oh, you're bedbound, and it's like, I always thought of bedbound as someone who showers in their bed, like literally physically can't get up. That was like always my definition. I don't know. Everyone's definition is probably different, but honestly, looking at it now, I was like literally bedbound. Like, it all started, a little story time. You guys remember this, something was wrong with my leg. Like, it was always hurting, and it was like my calf. I went to the doctor, no blood clot. She said something about circulation, but it's like I could not move. This was actually like 2 years ago. That is when my lymphedema formed. I would be in my bed constantly. You know, anytime I'd get up, I would try my hardest to vlog it and like act like everything was fine, but it wasn't. It just wasn't. And it was, you know, it's just crazy to me that during that time, that's what created everything. Like, everything slowly went downhill. Like, my leg hurt so bad. Like, it was the craziest thing. And the only thing that relieved it was sitting on a mattress. And so I literally stayed in bed. I got lymphedema. My stamina went so low that walking to the bathroom, I literally couldn't breathe. I couldn't go with Becky to her family's. I couldn't go in the car really. Like, it was so much. Like, and I hate when people call Becky an enabler. Like, I hate that more than anything. I'll put this in the fridge. But like, since I couldn't cook, it was like my addiction was stronger then. Becky would like offer to cook dinners. But since I was so like depressed in my bed, bad mental space, I felt like that was gonna be my life forever. My addiction and like my binging and all of that just got so much worse, and all I ever wanted was fast food, takeout. And then that's when I got bigger and bigger. That's when I got up to 572.4, you know? It's frustrating that I let all that happen because I could have prevented that. But I didn't. I didn't prevent it from happening, you know? It was like 2018 is when it all began. 2019 is where it slowly got better. but it was about 1.5 years of hell. I couldn't do anything with Eric and Ricky, barely. Hannah and Reid, like, they would want to go and do things with me. I couldn't even go to a movie theater. Like, it's just so, honestly, I'm gonna be like hella transparent right now. Video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. There were times where I was just like, why is Becky still with me? Why do I still have friends? You know, because when I would hang out with Hannah and Reid, we would sit on my bed. Like, what kind of a friendship and a life is that? I mean, they were so understanding. It was super sweet. And then, like, whenever we hang out with Eric and Ricky, they would bring their bean bags in the bedroom and we'd hang out in the bedroom. Like, it was such a pathetic life. I'm getting emotional because it's literally ridiculous. Like, I'm not some, like, skinny mini athlete, like, on skis, you know? Like, yes, my back hurts. Yes, I'm out of breath. I think this is finally done. You know, I'm gonna go get a plate, but I'm just proud of my accomplishments. And I just want to show people that it's possible. Like, there are people who I watch and who watch me who are immobile. I can't stand to cook. And it's like, that was me. For the longest time, I felt like I was in such a dark, gross place. Like, it was disgusting. And I always thought, this is my forever life. Hold on, got a plate. And I would even talk to my friend who, she's lost like hundreds of pounds. Like, she's amazing. And she kind of went through an immobile stage of her life as well. And she'd always tell me, it's gonna be okay, you know, work on it, you're not always gonna be immobile. And I was like, how's that possible? Like, this is literally my life. I just couldn't see myself getting better. I couldn't breathe just going to the bathroom, you know? I'm gonna get some hot sauce. I love having tapatio on this. This meal, super low calorie, in my humble opinion. Per one sausage, 100 calories, so that's already 200 calories. The hash browns, 200 calories, so that's 400 calories. Someone like me for one meal, 400 is perfect. I'm gonna stop my rambling now. Oh, and I do want to say, did I say something in a vlog? I don't remember. It might have been just a YouTube like status thing where I said like mukbangs, they're not helping me. What I meant by that, because they did help me like eat slower and like more mindful of my food, but what I meant by like them not helping me is it's not helping my channel. It helped my money for sure. Like, I would make so much money doing mukbangs. And just, did I do like 5 mukbangs in a row or something? Money was on and popping. Like, I'm gonna be honest. You know, there were a lot of pros to it, but there were also cons. Like, it was also confusing to me because a lot of people would say like, I don't want the mukbangs, but those would get me the most views, the most watch time. And I think it was a lot because like, it was train wreck status. Like, I totally get that, but it just isn't helping my channel in the way that I want. So usually when I would stop doing mukbangs, also, I mean, I would still continue like, oh, I'm gonna eat this, you know, like during a vlog. I'm done eating anything on here. Like, normally I'd be like, let's do a taste test. Nope. Well, I'm gonna go eat this before it gets cold. So I just finished my food.